There's also B-Roy and P18 who actually mounted onto another Formula 2 car, which helped him drop in position as he now continues into turn 7. But yeah, as positions continue to gain and lose out here in Austria for the sprint race on the opening lap. Right now we can see Jack Socials has held onto that lead. Hayden Gillis on the outside line, the Alpine liveried car continuing to try and rotate to the best of his ability. The ART is kind of squeezed out as he approaches into turn 10, finally gets a throttle down and is left with Dark Viper GT now up into P5 as Zach RC continues to lose momentum in the final corner. But now going into turn 1, what can Dark Viper GT do now? Gets the rotation necessary, and now sees Zach RC actually up to P5 with Dark. Just to the outside line, brakes late down, shifts the second gear, gets the rotation, and up to P3 goes Pandas from Dark Viper GT. Now continuing on the inside line, you have DragonFiles as well, who's gonna joy win. It's 3 abreast as we go uphill, but now you can also see Pandas has just snuck ahead and nose in, but as they go in the rotation, helping DragonFiles on the outside, inside, but now with Dark Viper GT taking the long way round, he's finding the betterment in terms of top speed, and as we approach into turn 4, it's DragonFiles who sends it down the inside. Pandas in P4 falls down to P5 again as Dark Viper GT once again takes the long way round. Defending the inside line is DragonFiles with Dark Viper GT still trailing, can't seem to get it shut down, still with the inside. Great defending taking place, and DragonFiles really trying to make sure he holds on to position. Dark Viper GT applying the pressure. Just behind is actually also trying to sneak up a move on the outside line, has a perfect opportunity. It may even become 3 abreast and does become 3 wide into turn 4. Fantastic racing on display. No contact made. F1 Damien on the inside line, curving around the curve and sees himself up to P4, defending the inside as tightly as he can, putting the pressure on. Chesnoid falls down to P5 as he can't seem to get by him. Adam Sanderson, the real loser from that, down to P6 now. 2/10 off Chesnoid Gaming. Both Tridents losing out to the Invicta. And as we continue through Austria, and as we continue through on the final lap of racing, Hayden Gillis starting through through the first corner as he can now cruise like he has been doing this entire time. 1.4 seconds separate him from Cryyzix in P2. Obviously racing still well and truly pressurizing themselves here in the midfield, or at least the higher part of the midfield from P4 and P3 well and truly starting to separate themselves from F1 Damien. But look at P5 here, Chesnoid Gaming on the outside line, looking to try and get the rotation necessary. Outside line doesn't seem to get the throttle down in time though. He was blocked out by the F1 Damien, so he just had to lift for a little bit longer. But using the added DRS and slipstream effect, goes on the outside line, rotates through, avoids the gravel trap, but no, just scrapes across it a little bit. That sees F1 Damien in P4 as DragonFiles continues just scraping in those podium positions. Chesnoid Gaming still 4/10 behind F1 Damien. Adam Sanderson down in P6. Yorit goes up to P10. But Hayden Gillis has had a fantastic race, did everything to perfection, and ART on his return to Formula 2 wins the Austrian sprint race.